What's going on, y'all? It's your host, Savalas Williams. We talking about changing your life, eating healthy. So, from what I was taught recently and educated about, I've been watching this guy on YouTube for a while who does he does a high fruit diet, like all fruit, only fruit specifically. But like I guess like 99% of his diet is just fruit. Travels the world eating different fruits, different varieties from different places in different countries. And so he's very inspirational and inspired me, you know, to take this journey. So the first thing I did was I stopped eating meats. So I did that 2 days ago now, and so I haven't had any sort of meat in 2 days. Today is December 29th. My birthday was on the 26th. I did my last meal as far as meat goes was steak. So the last thing I ate was on my birthday night, and since then I haven't had any meats. I still eat bread, starches, and stuff like that I know I'm not supposed to, but I still do as of right now. I just cut meats out. So, back to the guy from the YouTube video. And basically, and I downloaded his ebook as well. And what he suggests is you want to sit down, you want to have your meal with a big bowl of whatever, two fruits that you want to desire for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. One or two. Um, Make a lot of sense. I read the ebook. He was like, in nature, you see animals, and when they're eating their fruit. When talking about gorilla or what have you, they're eating only one substance or one brand of fruit during one time period. So they might eat a bunch of berries in the morning, and then later in the afternoon they'll eat a bunch of bananas, and then later they'll eat a bunch of berries again. But they don't really mix their food like we do. And I found that very interesting. I was like, man, that's true. You know what I mean? So anyway, also in the book, he's like, you have to get enough to whereas you're full, because we're so used to only eating a small portion of fruit in our diet. And so I found that to be very true as well. So this morning, I ate. Let me show y'all. I had some melon. I had some honeydew melon and some watermelon, and it was what, two slices of watermelon and three slices of honeydew, and it was good. If I could rate it 1 through 10, it would be about an 8, because the honeydew wasn't as good as it could have been, but it was kind of on like the decaying side of it. But anyway, outside of that, so 1 through 10, it was an 8 as far as it being delicious or not delicious. And turn my car off real quick. And so what I'm learning is you have to balance. You have to really balance the food that you eat, because we're not used to eating a bunch of fruits or vegetables, especially fruit. At one time, we'll eat like a handful of cherries, and then we'll go on to eat cookies or whatever, or we'll eat like a slice or two slices of watermelon, and that'd be it. So I have to get used to eating a lot of fruit in one setting. You know what I mean? Like almost a whole, like a half of a big watermelon. That was from a little mini watermelon. Um, anyway, so for lunch, I really want some avocado. Um, so I'm gonna have to buy some in the store. So I'll probably buy 3. I think I should get 4, but I think 3 would be sufficient. We'll see. Yesterday, I bought. We went to the Whole Food store, and I had in the salad bar. They had like they got salad stuff, and they had like this tomato salad, with sliced tomatoes, sliced purple onions, and like a balsamic dressing. So I had got me a little container to put my stuff in, and I pretty much filled the container to the brim with tomatoes, mostly tomatoes, not so much onions. A few onions, but not many. And I ate it. It was delicious. It was really good. I love tomatoes. Um, But that was at like maybe 11 o'clock, 11:15, and by 12:35, 12:45, like an hour later, basically a little bit over an hour, I was like hungry again, like hungry for real. And so that's something. If I would have ate enough tomatoes, if I would have ate more, then I wouldn't have had that hungry feeling. So that's one thing you definitely gotta incorporate into everyday meal lifestyle of eating, if that makes sense. So with that, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go in here to my next store in about 5 more minutes. My break is up. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Peace out.